King Louis XIV promoted ballet as a practice among the nobility to display the elegance, power, and perfection of human beings. At that point, becoming a ballet dancer required beauty, skills, and social connections. The success stories of great ballet dancers generally rested on their physical abilities, but their impressive trajectories were strongly determined either by membership in a guild, something that the court's influence could facilitate, or by access to the king, who could grant the privilege by royal decree. It is a thesis of this research that, in the modern era, the influence of ballet academies and institutions has replaced the influence of the king and his court in shaping the success of dancers' careers beyond their performance ability alone. In our project, we quantitatively investigate the influence of affiliation and social networks on success in ballet, defined by dancers' current job placement in prestigious ballet companies. We focus on top ballet dancers competing in the Youth America Grand Prix, a worldwide competition capturing outcomes of more than 10,000 ballet students from 2000 to 2021, affiliated to more than 2,000 schools in 62 countries. The repeated participation of schools in the competition, along with their recognition by winning multiple awards, could shape a prestige hierarchy within the Youth America Grand Prix network of ballet schools. We construct the co-competition network in which ballet schools are nodes and two schools are tied if they competed in the same location in a given year. From this network, we compute the eigenvector centrality, a measure that will capture schools' influence in yearly competitions and could explain whether their repeated participation has an effect on the distribution of awards and the further success of their students. We also compute a school success ratio by dividing the total number of awards per school by the number of top students. Here, we observe that the success ratio of highly central schools converges to 1, suggesting that most of their best students will consistently obtain one or more awards. These give us insights of the potential influence of a school's network on individual awards. The competition recognizes dancers with two types of awards: competition medals, based on aggregate scores across several judges, and the Grand Prix, a subjective appreciation of performance conferred by a committee of judges without explicit criteria. These awards are given in both the semifinals and the finals. By reconstructing students' trajectories, we observed that only 4% of the dancers who participated in the competition received a successful job placement without an award from the competition finals. However, 22% of the students that positioned in the top 12 of the finals had a successful job placement. To test the influence of affiliations on success, we built a logit model to estimate the probability of a job placement given the number of awards by type and the eigenvector centrality of a student's affiliation. We observed that dancers affiliated with influential schools have higher expected success in both the competition finals and in their job placements by a predicted increase of up to 0.1 in the probability of success. In more detail, we find that only higher ranks in the semifinals predict potential awards in the competition finals, and awards in the finals are significantly more predictive of job placements. Moreover, we observe that winning the Grand Prix is a consistent predictor for success in the two competition stages, which gives another cue of potential social drivers for success in ballet. Our results indicate that it is a combination of skills and achievement what determines the selection of top performers, but the affiliation with more influential schools enhances the odds of a successful job placement. We conclude that the social culture of ballet and the influence of ballet institutions has replaced the power of the king and his court to shape the success of young, talented dancers. Thanks for your attention. I'm happy to hear your comments and questions.